Instagram. I am now doing a podcast. So if you want to come on the podcast, want to come on the YouTube podcast, you can go. I think my link is in the description. Hold on a second. Yep, I think. Yep. No, let me check. Oh snap! Oh, my sister done got on here. What up, sis? Your brother got his own podcast. What's up on YouTube? So you go and check it out. Yes, sir. So, like I said, this is my first podcast, and I'm gonna do stuff a little different, and I'm gonna be talking about some serious stuff and basically stuff that I've been through at work. Because the first thing I'm gonna talk about is this couple that came to me and asked. They were debating. They were debating over, is salt and pepper a seasoning? They were literally debating right at my register. That's the crazy part. They were debating. What's up, sis? And I'm like, and they asked for my opinion, and I'm like, do y'all really want my opinion? Because I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm not gonna sugarcoat stuff. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Okay. They asked, they said yes. I was like, okay. And I had to ask this question. What food group do you know that don't have salt and pepper on it? And the man said, come on, bro, why you gotta do me like that? I can't do you like any other way. It's the truth. Think about it. What food group don't have salt and pepper? Because if you go like into HEB, Walmart, you go to the season aisle. What do you see over there? Either you see pepper, seasonal salt, garlic salt. I'm like, all the seasoning talk about pepper. They talk about pepper, lemon pepper, garlic. I'm like, seriously, there's a lot of seasoning that has about salt and pepper. They're like the cornerstone of seasoning. They're literally the cornerstone. They're everything after salt and pepper revolves around them. Those two. And I'm like, what y'all want me to say? It's like the honest truth. But it's like crazy that couples are debating over stuff like this. Like salt and pepper? Really? Salt and pepper? You're debating over that little thing. But I let them do what they do. That's what they do. That's what they do. They gonna debate. They gonna debate over that. And then I start talking to this other couple, then turned this other couple to my register. They was just having a good old time. And I serviced them very well with good customer service. That's what I do. And then I saw something that please don't hurt me on this. Please don't. For all the ladies, all the females, do not beat me down for this. What I'm about to say. All right. As I was checking them out, and I got them all checked out, the female reached for the heavy bag, and I was like, okay. But for what I was raised, I'm just saying this is just me. I had to I had to jump into this and say and tell them, I hope y'all don't get offended of this. Please don't be offended. But I feel this is just me that the men should be having carrying the heavy bags. That's all I say. No, I feel that the female should not be carrying bags because they've already earned. Because if you've already married her, you're dating her, she's already earned the right to not be carrying bags. She's already earned the right to not be carrying bags. If she's earned your heart, if she's earned your respect, and and to and she respects you with the fullness as a woman, there's no reason for her to be carrying bags. There's no reason for her carrying bags. That's in my opinion at that. So with that in mind, and he said, the man said, "Oh, don't worry about it. I was already about to carry it in. I was about to take it anyway." And I was like, "Okay, there it is. Thank you." I'm just, and they said, "Thank you for letting us. Thank you for keeping that gentleman standard to a standard." Well, I thank you because I'm gonna keep that gentleman standard. That's just flat out. That's what we supposed to do. We supposed to carry the heavy bags. Plain and simple. I don't understand why is that. Oh, we need now. A woman want to be carrying the bags. No, do y'all understand? Y'all cutting off. You're cutting off what what we were created to be. We were created to be the gentleman. We were created to carry the heavy bags. Not to say y'all can't do it. No, we saying that's what we were supposed to do. Y'all don't have to do it. That's what we're trying to tell y'all. But it seems that when we say that, it's like it gets misconstrued. You're saying, "Oh, you want to control me?" No, it's not about control you, baby. It is not. I'm here to tell you, it's not about controlling you. It's about us being a gentleman. That's all it is. That's all we're trying to do is be a gentleman. But when But like I said, that's all we're trying to do. We're not trying to control this word control. No, we're not trying to do that. We're not trying to do none of that. All we're trying to do is be the gentleman. And if you can't let us do that, what are we here for? If you if you won't let us be a gentleman, if you won't let us be a man, what we here for? What are we here for? That's just plain and simple. What are we here for? What are we here for? That's the question. All right. All right. Now let's go to talking about what's going on in sports. Sports. Right now, I'm the first to tell you. I'm gonna talk about the NBA and just let y'all know my favorite team is Golden State Warriors. They're the defending NBA champs of 2022. Thank you very much. And now we're talking about this game about last night. Lord have mercy. I saw that game and I was like, okay. Now we got Mark Cuban protesting that 2 point layup. And I'm like, okay. The last protest happened with Shaquille O'Neal. That was the last protest that ever came. After that, there's not really been that many protests. And I'm like, okay. But I this is me. It's kind of petty. It's kind of petty to go to let's see to protest for 2 points. Literally 2 points. I'm trying to figure that out. That makes no sense. That makes no sense to me. Like you gonna get bent out of shape because over 2 points. You wanna get bent out of shape over 2 points. I'm trying to figure out where that come from. I'm like, dude, that don't make no sense. Like, why would you get offset over 2 points? And I'm like, okay, this is just getting very weird. This don't make no sense. I'm like, for real. It's like, okay, like you want to, you really that desperate? Because first of all, I'm here to break it to you. Your boy still got work to do. Your boy still got work to do. That's a fact. I'm like, your boy still got work to do. We still got more games. We got like a few more games before the play-in tournament, before the playoffs. We got like a few more games, and you worried about. And I'm gonna put the finger up. Y'all know what that number is. It says two. Two doesn't make no sense. 2 points. That don't make no sense. I'm telling you, that makes no sense. None. But seems how we are. Seems how we're. Seems how we're now. And this is what I see it. It seems how we're this close in the close into the playoff, close to the playing tournament and the playoffs. Every it seems that every game counts. I was like, okay, every game counts. All right, do what you gotta do. I'm not I'm not stopping you because whether you like it or not, whether you like it or not, I'm not gonna stop you from doing what you gotta do to protect your team. So, hey, that's what y'all do. Well, I don't really got anybody on the show coming on to listen, so I need to really work on my promoting. But but it's something I'll work on. It'll be so I'm not gonna stop. We're gonna keep continuing and we're gonna keep working it out. We're gonna keep continuing to work it out. Just like this, like Martin said, we gonna work it out. We gonna work it out. Okay. On another note, well, whoever sees this video, please subscribe to my channel, cause this ain't gonna be the first. Like I said, we and then I want to talk about what's going on with you know former president, former president Donald Trump. Lord have mercy. Oof. Remember, uh, y'all heard about because now he's talking about now Donald Trump about to get arrested, and I'm like, oh Lord, here we go. He getting arrested, but I'm like, y'all want to arrest this dude when y'all had all these years to arrest Donald Trump, but y'all wait until now to y'all found evidence to him. I'm like, okay, because I feel like Donald Trump knows he can get out of this. That's just my opinion. I feel that he knows he's gonna get out of it. He knows he's gonna get out of it because if he does, next thing you know, he's gonna be elected for president. And I'm like, but the crazy part is he's got a lot of folk fooled. That's the crazy part. He's got a lot of folk fooled. He's got a lot of folk fooled, and I don't understand why. He's got a lot of them fooled, and it doesn't make no sense. It's like yes, I'm not gonna take away from what Donald Trump done. He did a lot. He did some good while he was in that seat, but he also did some bad in that seat. So we have to take the good with the bad because Donald Trump is not. I'm not saying Donald Trump's a sight. I'm not here. I'm not. Oh, definitely not gonna say that. But Donald Trump has his good and his bad. But right now, after what he did at the Capitol, citing that at the Capitol, getting people killed, now okay, now you have taken being president way too far because you need to, because Donald Trump doesn't understand that now that you're at being president, there's a level of discipline, there's a level of leadership you got to take, and you did not take that serious because if you did, you wouldn't have did what you did at the Capitol. People wouldn't have lost their lives over that. Wouldn't have lost their lives. But it seems that you really don't care who gets killed at your expense. You don't care. So I'm not surprised that he's getting arrested. I'm not surprised of it because sooner or later it was he gonna get caught because Donald Trump is that kind of guy that knows for a shot of a doubt he can get away with stuff. He can get away with it. Is it wrong? Yes, it is. It's very wrong. But do I have all I can say is I have no authority. No one can stop him but the U.S. government. That's the only one that can stop him. But if you don't, you're showing the United States that any person that is rich can get away with anything, and that's wrong. That is flat out wrong. Just because you're rich doesn't mean you can get away with stuff. Just because you're rich, that doesn't mean nothing. Because I'm just gonna be I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. Be real honest. And this is I'm gonna tell you like this. When judgment day comes, it ain't gonna matter if you a billionaire or a $1 man. Your choices will come up. Your choices have consequences. And I don't think Donald Trump has really grasped his consequences because if he's willing to do this, put show, make a riot at the Capitol. I'm not talking about the White House. I'm saying Capitol. That big white building right next to the White House. Just a drive, just a drive, just a drive from the White House. That's that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable for a president to do. And then now I'm hearing that uh I think it's the Russian I think it's the Russian president Putin wants Donald Trump arrested. Yeah, I think he wants him arrested. I'm like, everybody wants this man arrested because he did a lot of things that were, some would say, questionable. Was questionable to do, questionable decisions. And the biggest questionable decision was the fact of the matter is, he he incited that riot at the Capitol. He incited that where we got people, and the crazy part, and I don't want to get off the story, but you notice that you didn't see no black folks on that storming the Capitol. You didn't see no black folks on it. Nah, nah, nah. Nah, you didn't see no black folks. You saw white. And I'm just, this ain't about race, but it ain't, this ain't about race. This ain't about race. Let me get that, let me put that out now before everybody starts saying, oh, he a racist. He a racist. No, I'm not. First of all, first of all, I just noticed when I saw it because I was with my mother. I was with my mother and my brother. We was in the dining room. We heard about it on the news, and I'm like, what? It's a riot? They storming the Capitol. They really storming? They storming the Capitol. I'm seeing, I'm seeing Congress. I'm seeing governors, congressmen. They hiding for their life, man. They hiding. They hiding. You know it's very serious for a governor to hide when they got a secret service. They got a security. They got security, and the security wasn't good enough. I'm like, what? So, like I said, that don't make no sense. It doesn't make sense that you give this you give this man a title, the biggest title you could ever get. I'm like, it's past being mayor, governor, it's past that. It's president. That is the biggest, that is the biggest. And I'm gonna be honest, that is seriously. That is the biggest title any person can have. That comes with a lot of weight and a lot of that comes with a lot of junk. That's come with a lot of junk. That's a fact. That's come with a lot of junk. Because I can give you one chunk of them. Debt. America's still in debt. That's a fact. America's still in debt. And I don't know. And I don't know when we're gonna be out of debt. Because the day we get out of debt, that means we have successfully paid all our dues. And we don't owe anybody jack. But I'm like, but we supposed to be the richest country in the world. We the richest. But we don't have, but we in debt. Somebody, Karen, please, somebody explain that to me. I don't understand that. Please, somebody explain. Please explain that to me. How are we in debt? I don't get it. I don't get it. How are we in debt? How are we in debt? It just don't make no sense. I'm like, really? We in debt? But we supposed to be the richest country in the world. We supposed to be the richest country. That's what we supposed to be. We supposed to be the richest country in the world. But we in debt. Joe Biden try. Joe Biden is trying his best. That's why I'm just being honest. He trying his best. He trying his best to he trying his best to make peace, but it's hard. That's hard. When you got all the stuff you got, it's hard. I'm gonna be honest. That's a flat out. It is hard to do that when you got so much. There's so much damage. There's so much damage that you got. You're only one person, and you got to fix it. I know that's hard because it's unbelievable. It is unbelievable. That is the crazy part. That's the crazy part. That's what I'm saying. That's that's like it don't make no sense how we are the most richest country in the world that everybody wants to come and make a better life, but we're in debt. Mm. All right, all right, all right. Let's see what else have I been going through. Oh, well, in a few weeks, uh, next week is my niece's birthday, and that's a big deal because it's on April 1st. That's crazy. On April Fools. I'm like, was my sister trying to make a joke or something? It's unbelievable. It's like, hold up. You you chose April 1st as in April Fool's Day. I'm like, okay. I'm gonna leave that alone. I ain't gonna say nothing about it. You know. I ain't gonna say nothing. But the other thing I want to talk about is, oh yeah, y'all don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot me now. Let's talk about Miss Candy and Tamar. Lord have mercy. And I'm like, come on. Cannot can it be one time there's not an altercation between two black women? Can that please be one day? Because it's like this is getting old. Every single time we turn around, oh, another black female has an issue with another black female. And I'm like, okay. All right. Here how the story went. Tamar Tamar was on an interview, got told a question, and she was trying her best not to give a straight answer, but how you expect your this is my thing. How you expect people to not how you expect people to lie for you, but your business is put out all on Front Street? Please explain that to me. How's your how is it that the fact you want people to lie about your personal life, but your personal life is on full on Front Street, broadcast on TV, but you want people to be cool. You want people to be like this and be like, I don't know what you're talking about, man. I ain't never seen it. Tell me what sense does that make? It doesn't. But hold up, I'll give y'all a chance. I'll give y'all a chance to think about it. And when you think about it, I know it. I already know the answer, so I'm gonna let y'all think. Hold up. Yeah, while y'all thinking, I might take me a nap. Watch this. Oh, y'all made y'all decision. Oh, yeah, yeah. I knew it was not gonna be. I knew it was not gonna be no because like, come on. I'm not. First of all, we family on, but I'm not about to lie for you. If you're showing your whole, and I'm gonna use the word WHOE, WHOLE, whole business on Front Street, but you expect me to lie for you? I ain't about to lie for you. That's a fact. I don't lie for anybody unless it's about unless it's the person's birthday or you are trying to do a surprise. That's it. That's the only time I will lie. That's it. That's it. Because you ain't need to, it's understandable. That's an understandable lie to do because like, oh, you don't want to spoil the surprise. You ain't don't need to tell that surprise. Okay, there it is. But I saw on I saw cocktails with the queens and I was like, and I heard Vivica A5. She said, "I'm with the ratchet. We got to do the most ratchet." Oh yeah, I'm with it. I was like, yeah, yeah, I'm all okay. I can understand. I can understand where she coming from. But the first thing, I don't agree with any man stepping up to any female. I don't agree to that. And then Candy then come on and put out that her man did not touch, go threaten her. And I'm like, okay, either 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 Candy's telling a lie or Tamar's telling a lie. The real truth is the person that really saw it and saw the whole thing and is not talking about it. That's that's what my mom always tell you. There's three there's three things to a story. There's your side, her side, and and the real and the real story. And the real side. What really happened. But like I said, that's what we're conduced now. To get ratings, we got to put like two black women at a in a feud and beef, and I'm like, really? But it's understandable to be in beef and feud. Yeah, the rappers do it all the time. Yeah, I understand that. That's fine. But when we start getting physical, that's where it's like, okay, now we getting a little too much. Now this is getting a little too much. This is getting too heavy. But it's what we conduce to. Hey, but all I say to Candy is don't expect us to lie for you. Don't expect us to lie for you. No one's gonna lie for you. You want us to tell us to want you want, but the question is, you want us to tell you truth. But this is my question to you: are you ready for the truth? How we feel, you're concerned, You- because people these interviews ask us these questions, and what you have a do you have a let me see you have a do you have a script of us what we supposed to say and how we supposed to say it? Because if you do, please put it out because it looked like Tamar didn't have that script. It looked like Tamar didn't have that script. It had that script for that. If you have a philosophy on how you want people to talk about who get asked about you in your personal life, how about how you do in your professional life, you if that's the case, you need to give us a script or something. Don't expect us to just go out there and wing it. A lot of folks don't know how to wing it. A lot of folks don't know how to do that. But you're expecting us to do it. Nah, 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 nah. But when we say when we say something that you don't like, now you want to come out and say you want to use all these words against us. No, 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 no. We're not about to fall down that bunny trail because that's showing where you're at. You're giving the same reaction that a normal person, and question, a simple person would do. A simple person would do. Oh yeah, you gonna talk stuff about me. Okay, I'm gonna start talking stuff about you. I'm like, hold up, how's this stuff? How? But what you want me to say? It's like you have to hold your tongue of any question they say about any question that was given to you about another black person. I'm just, eh, I'm just done with this. It's like this don't make no sense. Okay, we've been here 28 minutes, so this will be. I'm gonna end this now, and I'll do this again tomorrow. And I hope anybody comes and watch the video, watch my stream. So have a blessed day. Good night. Have a blessed day, and stay out of trouble. Please stay out of trouble. We stay out of trouble.